Back in this, where I'm at. Look at me as I'm cruising through my dash lane. I'm just looking at the clouds, they are looking pretty to me. I'm looking at the trees, I look at the grass right below my feet. I feel the mycelium connecting with me. I tried to follow goddess, oh yeah, you should show me where I should go. I feel guidance within me, interconnectivity, all that I will need. Acceptance, not that greed, all that peace, all that love, all that what I seek. I've got more than I could ever wish there to be. I look at my future ahead of me, look the other way. I cannot be bothered by the pressure of accomplishing that. I can see where I am headed, but I need to stay stuck to that what got me to the present place, which is not by rushing that all the way. Now I look at myself in the mirror, I reflect and I see I can smile, yes at me, for I am the real motherfucking Dashie. I carry that star all the way with me. Earlier today, I told my homie like, yo, I do not care about what you are going to be up to one day, but I put goddess on first place anyway, because I never forgot me, what I got, all of this place where I am at yesterday, and he told me like you should, so I'm like, yeah, that is exactly what is up. I'm up within the space on my entrepreneur type of wave. Yes, I go out and create. I've got a lot of different ideas within my brain. I cannot wait to work them out. The only problem that is time and energy. The massive speed is light speed as I go. Yes, I do not take the time, but I need to slow down though. Articulate within my brain. Have been articulating for like 18 hours straight. Must slow down a bit. This is life, this is that real shit. This is what they have been talking about for a bit. Listening to why they crack alike, this is it. I knew that I would make it. This is the Dashie, I am creator. D-A-S-H-L-I-F-E. This is me. Been a busy day. I'm not even done yet. Got this drive. Need to take my time. Straight from the Hague where I be. Back on my country shit, yeah, you can really see. Was walking through the swamps earlier today, sitting against a tree, and I said to myself, this feels so great. I do not want anything else within this place. This is life, what I've made. This is life, as I ought to enjoy it by the day. No matter what place I may reach, I will carry the star with me for eternity. There's power deep within me, no flame that will ever dim in my brain, because this spark, yes, it will last me for eternity. You can see me go as I go, and I go with the flow. I look at Ragnarok and I know that it is far ahead. I'm not ready yet, but I am preparing, yeah, for that, because I see inevitable aspects of reality. Better get up in the mix, gotta be realistic. Why would you even think that it would not be in a realistic way, if it could be in the type of way? See, I just say it just gotta be in the right type of way, righteously according to the fact that has passed when I put it into place. Like the other day, thinking to myself, what am I going to do? I do not know, but I am going to be playing a bit of the Minecraft, or I am going to be looking at a bit of this code. I've got some systems within my brain that I want to write out, thinking about that C# and that whitey cracker right now. Sweating because I have been busy or a bit, but I feel like I better chill type of shit. But damn, I still want to go hard, because damn, I got some software that is on the way. Engineer in this place, thinking about how I can be splitting these photons. Earlier today, thinking to myself too, I'm going to be spitting this on a song, dude. And when I look back at it, I don't know that I thought about that when I was younger though. Thinking about the science that I could do in a laboratory, trying to write down formulations that I did not yet comprehend with my brain. I was like, one day I will maybe be able to grasp it in a different type of way, believing before it was even perceived, man. Yes, I saw that I could make, so I was like, I better be putting it by the day. If there is nothing that could ever make me in any other type of way, then better put all of my life energy into this place. And it is what I do, I believe, yeah, goddess, you'll pull me through. I say, goddess, goddess, I love you dearly. Goddess, goddess, this is my life. I look at me, I look at you, I look at everything what it do. Better be down with this type of craft, because this is not just what you are. More than you see, more than you be. Yeah, yeah. For infinity, for infinity, for infinity, layers of reality. Transcendence acquired in the brain. When I sit down and I just steadily meditate among the trees, make the OM frequency. As you can hear monotone, because I have been articulating all day. I need to deactivate the parts of my brain, the faculties responsible for this present form of articulation that I do not need. Now I want to be free, so I just set myself free. Here I just go. Have you ever seen a DASH go?
I'm sorry.
I could never ever stop, and they try to be like, yo, you better stop, because they are afraid when I go to the place. Look at my potential, there are so many options at my fingertips, but I do not want to use the skill that I've got in a bad type of way. For I believe and then harm none, do as you will. Yet there is the challenge, the deal. Test of time, the only test that I will ever care about. Like it is a race, competing with my previous self, because I am like, I better put myself into place in the right type of way, because I only got so much time to be getting there where I wanna go. And I have been seeing it within others too. I am like, this is just what I like to do. Visualize, work towards it, this is that life. Yeah, you cannot top this, so you cannot top that. Why did you even try? If you tried, you had failed, because that is irrelevant to me. There is no competition, for I am not racing with thee, but rather with me. In me, that is ultimately, I can feel that is symbiosis. That's what I need. You know, I'm not even going to try. It's just what it is. I don't know. Dash life, dash life, dash life. B-A-S-H-D-A-S-H-D-A-S-H. This is Dashie in the space, this is Dashie in the space, and they scattering so far away. Dashie in the space, this is Dashie in the space, this is Dashie in the space. Today on Pluto with the aliens, they are teaching me about programmatic terminology that I have never seen. I want to be like, yo, I just study. I want to be like, I have got a big brain. Here I go, and it makes, here I go, yes I know. Yeah, 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 here I go, there I know. Here I go, yeah, yeah, I know. Look at the flame that is burning right in front of me. I am like that, is looking pretty. I've got some CBD, a bit of hash, a bit of split, and I light it up. I look up on the tree, disciples in my brain. I am like, thank you for showing me my way. It's a bit of a different album. After that I'm going to get back to some code, and then get back to producing. A bit of cognition. Yeah. Bit of cognition in the mix, because I am like, I have been walking through this place, and I'm looking for a better place, I used to say, and then I found my way. Yeah, I took a bit of mushroom to my brain. It was the fun, yeah, I do not know. It felt good, I was like, I need to have a way to feel understood. I do not know how I will get to a better place, because I am deep in a hole, okay. But then I took that and I started to see that nothing really necessarily has to be. I have the freedom, the power of will. I have the freedom of consciousness. This is the deal, individuality I proclaim, and I say, yes, I admire that by the day. Gratitude that is filling my heart. The only thing that I will need to have a sense of appreciation occurring within me, and that is exactly the motivation for me. Yes, a source of greatness, the happiness. What is that? What you do pursue? Do you have a goal? Do you even foresee that exactly what you would like to be? Or like at least what you could be. Like, I've seen some dark things, and instead of running away, I was like, I opened my brain, and instead of being like I am afraid, nah, I went straight through the dark, okay? I was like a hold this torch in my hand. Thank you, Hecate, for giving me, so I moved my way as I moved through the dark alleyways. Look at the fog, it is fogging the way up. I cannot see what is ahead of me, but I know that I am going in the right way. I can feel it as I look up at the stars, okay? And I look at Luna shining bright at me. I'm about to hug Luna, I love Luna dearly. This is precious treasure for me. Look at that, yes, I'm going carefully. If it is not beautiful, do not try to admire it like it is. You better be real with yourself before you are like, yo, I deserve differently. It is just as it was meant to be, and you ought to see that it's truly. I said that was the last one. I lied. This is a beautiful place, as I walk through the forest and I think to myself, feel the leaves below my feet. I do not know where they are going to take me. There is a path that I think to see. As I follow the path, I end up at a tree. Trees on the ground, it was cut down by something, perhaps a storm, I do not know. But I see there are also a lot of feathers right in front of me. I am thinking to myself, yo, how could they end up in this place? It must have been a creature, the creature must have been a creature, must have been a creature. It looks so perfect, I think in my brain, let me just fantasize about the fact that I am seeing what I am seeing presently. And I'm thinking, what if somebody took the stick right beside that and hit the thing and killed it? Because there is no body type of shit. But then at the same time, it could be a creature too, because it is in the middle of nowhere, you know what they do. They do not discriminate, they are just looking for a different way. They just want to survive, and I'ma say I remain where nobody goes, okay? In the forest far away, there is no light that will come through the clouds, because I see that it is great to be just as it is, regardless of the weather, okay? No, we cannot let the weather dictate. No, rather I do fucking change the weather that is in the air. Open up the clouds, the sun shining down upon me. Then it becomes night, inevitably. So I look up at Luna and I am like, this is that life. Yes, I better be living it so right. An orbital, as you look at me, photons that you perceive to be translating this reality, perception based aspect. So oh no, wow, that is the distinctions that you place. I do not know, but could it be in a different ways? What I ought to wonder, but the I am like, no, it is good. No need to change, this is understood. Yeah, put that into place, override the system, run time in my own type of way. I am like, this is just rooted light, the mycelium of the mushrooms that I see. A beautiful example to me. You know, man. I'm like, one more. You know, let's just go. You know, just creature and shit. Yeah, man. They are like, what are you up to? What are you doing? What are you going to do when you reach a certain point in your life? I am like, I do not yet know, but I know that I am going to go exactly where I feel like it's the right way to go. Feel trust on the inner sense, the intuition within me, that is truly what I need. Like I am following the power that has always proven me right. If it works, then it works. If it does not, then it does not. But I ought to understand the mistakes that I can make. I make a lot of mistakes, and I used to make a lot back in the day. So I have learned a lot of lessons yesterday. Oh, now today, the wisdom and the knowledge within my brain, I did accumulate the intelligence over time. Neurogenesis, what I did find. I understood the psychology without even reading it, but because I just looked at me. Oh, realistically, no, I cannot be bothered by that what I say. Oh, look at my neurology, it is interacting in interesting types of ways. I bet that they will put a brain scan upon it just to see what is the activity, because I have been wiring it differently, trying to accumulate the dendritic density within my brain. But sometimes I do forget to organize and manage all the thoughts within my head. The consolidation process that takes a bit of time, reflection, integration deep in the mind. What is that? I do not really know. That's sad, but I was like, yo, subconsciously I could understand it to be 100k to a million. More processing power at my disposal when I am in my dreams. My subconscious states are capable of doing so much more than my conscious ever could. The awareness within it I see, like a space within a space. I need to distinct A from B accordingly. See the formulation if A equals B and B equals C and C equals D, and A would be D. See the implication, consequential reality, interconnectivity like a holistic whole. See the symbiosis, this is the goal. Balance that I had ought to accomplish a sad harmony, and I am like I am my own restraint. There is no insecurity, no shame, not within my brain. I know that I am great and powerful. I could just look at everything that I have made, look at the people around me, and I can see I have made the right environment. This is just who I be. I am ready for this life. I do not know what is ahead, but I know that I have got the adaptability. I did acquire it according to the time. I got it in my face so many different times. Open up my brain, perceive reality in so many different types of ways. I in the level of sensitivity on purpose to see how it could be if it is a bit more miserably, because I want to be appreciative of every moment that I am given. So every second that I have spent I place it accordingly, because I want to see a result become reality, bending reality like witchcraft. This is just how it goes. Yes, I'm up in my zone. I drink a bit of tea that I just brewed. Yes, you better know, in my place, and this is just where I do remain safe. Thank you, God, it's a love, God is dearly. Man, goddess be all, goddess be none, goddess be that what cannot be worded. Words are constructions, abstracts that we create in order to describe what we ought to be, the reality. Describe it meaning, or meaning is independently, at least that what you ought to refer to with the, what you say. I just say, do not limit myself to words, okay? Conception, that is what you ought to see. It's what they say, but I am like primary based reality, that singularity. I am not binary, a limited form of thinking, bro. Now I am free, dynamically, and forever I will be. Oh, look at me, got so many different strings that I could pull. Photo splitter, this is the deal. Yeah, man, you know, when it hits, it hits. Focus, focus, focus. You know, sometimes a creature just guts the creature, you know, because the creatures like the creatures, and as the creatures through the space, the creature far away. As the creature knows what he does though, as the creature got that old top of flow. Does not know where it came from, what he said, but then he went out, yes, on his own quest, and he found out what the meaning be of life purpose. See, realistically, it is logically rooted within the brain. I would say, look at the way that it is expressing itself by the day. Observe all of the psychological qualities, see how your physiology intertwines with your mental. Get the clarity straight. We have got to do like, hey, this is my wave, this is my own space, and I will never ever stop. I feel like I am just going, I am going to the top, but there are dark clouds ahead. But the truth be, yo, there are always clouds right above me, because you know, there can be no sun without clouds, there can be no clouds with it. The sun, though, I just need all of this. Cannot be none of that fake type of shit. Real type of life, it can be great, as long as you have got it all put into place. Put in the effort, work every day, be dedicated, wake up thinking about it every day. For years straight, then get that archive into place, where you have made history, better document. You have got to create what we've got, because this is potential that we have got. Grab a shovel and dig a hole. Yo, who can get to the goal? I know that I did fine. It was the tree that I did find. No hole I had to dig. I saw the tree and I learned from it. I understood words rooted went, so I had already gone down with my mind. See, tap into alternate states. What is that? Consciousness within the brain. We want to express and we like to be free, but truth would be that you are dictated by the environment around thee. Even on a cellular level you should see so. There is nothing we could do to change. There is nothing that we could do to do a thing okay. So let's just go with the wave as it goes, as it flows. Because you better do know that this is the way to go. Naturally inherent, variable variability. Make it so there is no fixed way for me. Adaptability, that is the true key. Retainability of skill set I can see. Want to accumulate, process, put that back into place as a memory. Associate significance, then I see appearing more to me. Yeah, associate in the right way. Put on a scent that you never smelled before, and be like, yo, this moment is so great. Then put it on every morning, okay? You know. That's just hard. It's just hard. You know, the caterpillar. It's just cruising down the country road. There was a caterpillar scene right there. That's the caterpillar. That's the caterpillar. Where is the caterpillar? There is a caterpillar in the space. The caterpillar is just floating up in outer space. The caterpillar is just talking to the aliens today. What is the alien to say? It is an extension that I create within my brain. Abstract that I can make because of classes. Intersect like a programmatic terminology. Intertwined with the logic deep within me. I was trying to flow more impulsively. Yeah, trying to follow the intuition within me. Because I feel like that is the purest me. No thought of censorship that will hinder me. Because you know we have just got to go as is most effective objectively, as that is going to resonate with this present reality that I do with the moment day to day. For a second I forgot that I put on the light. Opened my eye and I was like, damn, alright. Yeah, that is exactly all I had be. On another planet with the aliens, you see. I'm just chilling, I'm feeling, and now I've got your attention. I hope that you're listening. I must say that I'm up within the space as I go and I go, because that is what I know right now as I go through this life at a fast pace. But I take time to reflect, okay. The point that I see people miss is to reflect and be like, what did I miss? Do I need to go back or can I continue? Every step is a single step, do not make too big of a jump. Can I climb Mount Everest the first time? I need to work to get to that level. So I am light, there's no exception for me. So I just climb the ladder in my own way. No, I find my own way. Now I just find my way. Yeah, I do not need the fucking ladder anyway. Not a fucking door too. Do not need that shit, I rip it out and I am like, yo, what does this do? Create my own door. Chaos is natural, we just got to control. So self-acceptance and awareness what we need. Meditation that will allow you to see. Reflection, integration would be the process for me when I look at what I've got internally. Associate with wrongs on my wall. Crazy things that I think within my brain. Think about it though. Splitting photons. Do not know how would rhyme the concept that I've got within the mind. But what I do know is that I defined, wrote the formulation down, and I'm like, I'm going to create. Physics are cool in their own type of way. Want to be like, yo, I want to entertain. Trying to learn the sciences that be. Because I believe that is sexuality. Well, in some way, trying to get closer to what is sexuality. I don't know, but it works. So I go with what works. I would not, I want the best for me. I know that is exactly what I can rely on carefully. When I go to sleep, at peace, knowing that I've got what I've got established presently. Yeah. Yo, creatures. Fuck. I'm so high. Up in the space. Blood if you split. Get so high. Get so high, high. Get so high, high. Get so high, high. Get so high, high. Get so high up into space. Get so high, like how high can you get today? Take the split that I've got lit. Bit of hash, bit of this, and I get at that. Like here we go. We are on a journey, oh you better know. Well, I'm roaming on these country roads through the forest. Nobody that I hear. So quiet, my voice sounds different. In that place, I listen to myself and I am like, okay. In the space that I do see, I hear birds that are chirping right above me. Flew back, here we just go. What do they say? They say they do not know. I guess only I could think, assume, proclaim in my brain a sense of uncertainty, I guess. But I get to paint my reality, and I don't need harm none, do Dashie will I see. So I paint it beautifully. For you need to sustain, you need to understand the physics of the present space that you do remain within. Because everything comes to go. Maintenance is an essential process though. Do not underestimate. But it's just a guarantee, okay? Just like it is guaranteed that we will need to breathe in order to stay alive within this reality. So I say, yeah, we better adhere to the laws of physics, okay? I was stressing about that, what they say. That's a waste of time. Need to keep my brain in my home space, because you know I've got so much to make. Yes I know, an empire that will last me for life. I do not think that I will not catch up on all of these moments that I make, memories that I put into place in a solid type of way. Like I am ahead of myself, I am like, yo, this is what I am going to do. Then in a few days I did that. I look at what I did a few years ago, and I see that I have built what I said I was going to build. I am like, yo, I predicted my own future, man. So that is how I will look at myself. I am like, okay, the power has proven itself. I'm just going to be going with that wave. That's the wisdom that my life has given anyway. So I'll go with that. Or would I not? Like, why you stressing in your head if you cannot have peace within your brain? How can you control the mission calmly anyway? Damn, you are a fucking maniac, okay? On the road, all these other people in traffic too, y'all crashing and shit. I'm just walking beside the road thinking to myself, what the fuck is going on inside their head so well? I'm just floating up within my space. Walk back into the forest and I just chill, okay? Sit by the river, make a bit of tea, and drink that like it feels so close to me. Yeah, as simple as it could forever be. But if you appreciate small, then you will see that any given will be okay. Just be like it is just that way, unless you can change. And it's worth the sacrifice in the end, mate. And we go for that. Determined, and that is a fact. What's that? Man, that's a Basila Pilla. Basila Pilla. Basila Pilla. Basila Pilla. Basila Pilla. Is a caterpillar. Basila Pilla. Basila Pilla. Basila Pilla. It's a caterpillar. It's a caterpillar. Basila is up in the space, chilling on a vessel leave, doing just what it does, okay? I'm just thinking to myself, how did that caterpillar get up on my plant? I had put the plant in a place, I thought that it would be okay. But then the caterpillar was just like, I am going to take. This is going to be my fucking plant today. And I am like, okay, I do not want to smoke. I look at caterpillar and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Then someday the caterpillar disappeared, and then one day suddenly there is a butterfly in my room, and I am like, okay, I put it outside and I see so many moths, my friend. There are so many different creatures flying through the space. I even made an album about those ladybugs, okay? There were so many creatures all up in this place, so much life. If you just could appreciate that it's the true wealth within this life anyway. They miss the sea because they are too focused on materialism. See, get your mind right, then worry about financial insight, because we got to have our shit alright. Look at Minecraft, that's solid as it could be, because I took the risks to get to where I am presently. Look at this, look at me, look at that. Now I've got your attention, get it stuck in your head. I'm unstoppable, I go in my own way. I'm the beast, but I control the power that I've got within me. At the end of the day, I'ma see that the power that controls the power is more powerful than the power that's contained. And so I just say, I just go in that way. Yeah, I want to move up in my space. I've got so many different spaces that are nested within my brain, like an iterative block of code for each loop, like here we go. What is the element? Does it even exist though? The vocabulary is extensive as it could be, like programmatic terminology. I'm thinking about it within my brain. I've got a plan in front of me. What will I do? Need to give it water, what I do. Thyme plant up in my tea, some dandelion, some chamomile, and some weed. Greek mountain tea and a bit of hash, and some random juice, like this is just where I'm at. I'm chilling because I work hard. Woke up early and just be like, this is my start. Go hard every day, this is how I stay. Yeah, you work hard, so you better chill hard too. Here we go. What you know? Putting systems together, like this is all that I know. Engineer, yeah, produce my laboratory, and I do not even do it for the views. Yeah, what's that? Okay, put that in there, light it up. Every beat has been like super fast, and I'm like, let this be a beat that is not too fast, you know. I do not like fast beats when I'm this fucked up high, you know. It's fucked up. Yes, it is better. Yes, this is better. I said, yes, this is better. I said, yes, this is better. I said, yeah, yes, this is better. It is better up within the space. Feel the vibration as it is going up and down today. As it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. There's that vibration right now. Wow. As it goes, there it goes. Where it goes, nobody knows. You've got to go. Yes, that is just all I know. So what I see, something very important to me. There's a river with a rock. I'm just looking at the rock. As the water is passing by, the grass that is underwater right now. The grass is mad because I acknowledged it, trying to articulate this shit. It is like that is not the point of this. Damn, good point. Well, shit. Where did it go? Nobody knows, but it is crawling over the walls. That's that caterpillar, that caterpillar, caterpillar. That is that caterpillar, caterpillar, caterpillar. That's the caterpillar. It's the caterpillar. It's the caterpillar, caterpillar. It's the caterpillar, caterpillar. That is the caterpillar, caterpillar. That is the caterpillar, caterpillar. It's the caterpillar in the space. It's the caterpillar, man. That's the caterpillar up within that space. It's the caterpillar, caterpillar in the space. It's the caterpillar, it's the caterpillar. It's the caterpillar, caterpillar. It's the caterpillar, caterpillar. It's the caterpillar, caterpillar. That's the cat. Caterpillar, the caterpillar. That's the creature. That's the creature. It's so hard to turn off the articulate part of my brain. But I get it. Sometimes you just need to unwind, you know? Sometimes you just need to unwind a bit. Unwind a bit, because this is that hot type of shit. When you live in reality like constantly, never worried about anything, because you start to see that there is no certainty within this place. So what certainty do you have to give yourself the reasoning that you do propose, proclaim like you hold it as a primary belief? The bias that I can see, you better have a sense of rationality when you talk to me. That's what I say to people I do not know, because you know you better be on my level. If you are the smartest in the room, you better change. I got no business with others, I just stay in my lane. And those who were loved, those brought me here, those who have always been there for me, I must just say that I love it all so dearly. Like I look up at the clouds and then I look at all the trees, and I'm like I love the tree, because this is just my reality. A sense of reflection, it's just like a movie. Did you believe? Nah, that was a beautiful story. Yeah, I like it, so there I just go. I'm so grateful. The gratitude that I want, the gratitude that I need, the gratitude that is for me. Do not be too shy to claim the fruits of the tree that you grew. It took quite a bit, like you consume in the space. I just try to understand all these different ways. Yes, there's this life and physics that we see. Observe the laws and the functioning of reality, but never be afraid and never have stress upon your brain. If you understand that stress is not stress anyway. It is a correspondent term in the sense that you use the term to correspond to a collective or a single thing. But it by itself does not mean a thing. So I say identify and get to the source. How the fuck would you kill an colony? You would not go for the ant army. You go straight to the nest, put that liquid in there, and then they're dead. Exactly, so get to that. We've got to get to the source, not the symptom. Want to eliminate like what is wrong. Exception was thrown and I was not afraid. I was like, damn, that was bound to happen, man. You know, lots of creature shit.